Hello, hello. Hi, Tammy. Hi, PTSD. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming back, ladies. We're gonna finish these bad boys today. Let's see what that does for us, shall we? Okay. I just gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. So shout out to everybody in here. Thank you for the likes and the love. I miss you too. I miss you too. Can you hear me? Does it look good? Is it too bright? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know, ladies. Let me know. Hi, sweet cheeks. How are you? Oh no, that's not good. You gotta mute that baby. I'm excited. Now we gotta figure out exactly how we're gonna put this on the nail, guys. I just ate two because I thought I gotta at least eat something so I'm not so shaky. You know? So, I think she looks quite beautiful so far. Looky. Oh. I think she looks so cute. Hi, cat. How are you, love? Hello, hello. So, I was thinking, what if we mixed the mocha and the bright colors together? You know? So, I have my little palette here. And just to kind of like see what we want to do on the nail. Obviously, we want butterflies on there. And so I'm like trying to figure out like the little pattern, you know, because we definitely got to do a swirl. These swirls for sure, you know. So, because we're gonna do stars, right? I thought, yeah, we're gonna do stars, right? So, because like these are so much bigger than the little tiny stars, which kind of suck. I need to get more stars, honestly. But I don't have any small stars. I used the last two small, tiny stars I had. But we do have at least, like, that's a brown one. We do have at least orange, rainbow-looking ones. So let me get two of those. I don't know, just in case, I guess, right? So I guess we'll get, one of each color out. And then we'll do the mocha butterflies. Oh, I guess I had one left. Look, I only have one little tiny baby one left. Alright, so we have two purples. We need another pink. But I don't know how much we'll be able to actually fit on the nail if we use the big stars. What do you guys think? Oh, okay. No worries, love. Hey, Meredith. What's up, girlie? So, do you think it's stupid if we mix the bright and that together? Because, like, we have the bright colors, which are the AB colors, and then we have our butterflies, which are these ones here. And then we have our gold butterflies with it, and if we add, like, the star, I don't know how much room we'll have if we do, you know what I mean? Should we just not do the stars? It'll be alright. We just won't do the stars. We'll just do the butterflies. But we do have at least, like, all the colors in these round ones here. So we could kind of, like, mix and match bright and light, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because if we do, I don't know, because the light ones I thought would go really pretty, but they might not go with this. I think we're just, you know what, we're just going to stick with the bright ones because they seem to match the colors better. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do somewhat of a big one. What up, everybody? Hi. Hello. We got some good music going. Alright. So we have our pink butterfly. We're gonna do... So, like, in the middle, should we start with a big butterfly? We'll just do the little tiny ones. And then, like, this is just how things go when you're doing stuff like this, guys. Just so you know. We could always do these little stars. I don't know. Should we add stars with it? I don't think it'll stand out because I don't think they're quite big enough. Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So just bear with me, guys. If you guys have any, or we could put a moon in the middle with the butterflies. Ooh, that would be different. You know what I'm saying? Do a little moon in the middle. We have the butterfly here. The butterflies are going to come down like this if we put a moon in the middle of the little... A big one or a small one, y'all? What you think? A big moon or a small moon? I like that one better. Because if we do the moon, it'll give it something different. You know what I'm saying? The big one. Alright, so we're going to have to go... So the little butterflies, I might just put at the very end of the little swirly to, like, make it stop. And then we can do one of these things again at the end for, like, the tail. And then once we figure this out, so we're gonna have a pink butterfly. So I'm gonna do a purple one of these. I'm gonna do a big purple one. We'll start with the big purple one. We'll have the butterfly. You know what? We're gonna go gold after that. So let's grab a gold butterfly. What do you guys think? I'm trying to make butterflies and moons go. And then we'll have this guy here. That guy there. We'll have our little moon. Because we want to make up the rainbow. Because we want to make this shit look damn cool. Oh my god. Okay. You're being a pain in my ass. Alright, so we have the butterfly. We need a yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is go down smaller and smaller and smaller. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm going to need... Is that the same? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do... Oh, shit balls, Batman. Okay, and then yellow. I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Alright, so that one, and then a yellow. And then our moon, right? And then we're going to do green and another butterfly. Oh my god. And it's just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Well, except for the other butterfly at the end. Oh, I was supposed to use all the butterflies. Guys! Jeez! How many of these butterflies we want to do? Because that'd be a blue one then. Yeah, and we'll just waste money. If you have an organization. Girl, I never really have organization system in mind, honestly. I just throw shit until I get sick of it. Okay, so here's this blue butterfly. But I don't know if I'm gonna have to use a bigger green there. Unfortunately. Because we're... Aw, thanks, babe! I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Just ask me, okay? Okay, now we'll use a small one in between the blue. So we'll do purple. Small purple. Oh. Oh, this is gonna look fantabulous, guys. What you think? I mean, when you're doing rhinestones like this... Hi! Hello, everybody! Hi, is it Lamar? Hello, welcome. Alright, so this guy's gonna go there. We have our little tiny metal butterfly. What do you think? You think that's gonna go alright? Or should we add more? And then we'll add a little tiny pink one at the bottom here. Little tiny pink one at the bottom. Thanks for coming. I hope that you love it here. Alright, y'all. Can you see that? Kind of barely. I think we need to do a little bit bigger one. So we did that one. Instead of this guy, we'll do the medium. Okay, yeah. Look at that. What you think? Honestly, I'm gonna... Should I switch this butterfly around? Since we have that one there? I actually... Yeah, because I don't have a green. Alright. That's how it's going to be on the nail, y'all. Okay. Alright, we got it. Alright, is everybody here? Everybody back? It just said I wasn't live. Come on, you two, don't do this to me. I do not have any white. Sorry. But what I was thinking was... Okay, cool. What I was thinking is we're going to plant some of these little tiny butterflies into the marble. Like in the little crevices. And I think that's going to really bring it to life, guys. You have a riddle? Alright, let me put you guys back up here. Alright, how's it looking though so far? Do you guys want me to zoom in? Or can you see pretty well? Alright. So that's what's going to go on the nail. And then we're going to plant little tiny butterflies throughout here. So I'm going to do that now before I do the long one. What do you guys think? So for the big one, we're going to do the medium-ish looking butterflies. Or we could do the super tiny ones just for like little... I think the tiny ones would look prettier. Yeah. We're going to do super tiny ones. So it looks like they're coming out of the ombre. Tables. Alright, let's get our bling bling out. Hi, Holden. Hello. Hello, everybody. Helizzle. Alright. So, you can use one of these guys or a dotting tool, but I prefer to use a brush. So, we're going to take and add one here. And we're going to set it right down in that little crevice. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Right down in that little hole. Yay! What you think? So you Friday Night Lights? No? Alright, we're gonna add this one here. I'm confused. I'm gonna have to buy some more butterflies. So So they're just gonna kind of be kind of all over. So we'll put one here, and yeah. Just in the crevices, though. I'll do one here. I'm not trying to put them too far over either. Oh, guys. These ones are going to be on their side. Just like that, poking out. Alright, what y'all think? The eating larvitar? Nice. Dude, I don't know. Sure. Alright, we're going to add one here. Dude, should I add another one down here, or you think those are good? I kind of think that's cool looking, no? We'll put it in the lamp. Alright, we got that one. Alright, so that one started on this side, so we're going to start on this side. I'm trying to put it in the crevices. This one doesn't really have one, so we're just going to put it up here. I felt like these guys were missing something, so... Alright, I'm gonna flash that real quick. Alright. And then we're gonna take and add one right here. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts? Dude. Alright, where did I put that, guys? I think in here, didn't I? I can't tell, man. Yeah. Dude, this is gonna be awesome. Alright, we're gonna take this guy and put him right here. I don't know what's going on tonight, but it's all good in the hood, though. Woo. So I kind of like them going every which direction, as most of you guys can tell. So there we go. And then this one's gonna go down here. So it's a little bit different than the other one, I guess. Hi, Karate Boy. Okay, well, be careful if you're passing out. I know, I could not find them anywhere. Nelly gave me some, and I was like, where did you find these? And she was like, I don't know. And then I finally found them, and I was like, oh my god. There we go, guys. I like it. Alright, we're putting her in the lamp. Alright, so those are done. I feel like I need to add another one, but I'm not going to. Because I'd have to add one here and here, so we're not going to do that. But I think that's cute. Just give it a little touch of something coming out of that marble. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't make other people nails, unfortunately. I just kind of do it. Alright. So that's what the set's looking like, guys. Ooh, I can't wait to put them on. Alright. So let's do this. So we're going to start with the star. And we're going to kind of bow it around. And end at the other star. So we're going to start the star. So that means this. Go here. Can you guys see okay? If not, please tell me. Dude, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Make sure you like, too. Alright. Oh, I think this is gonna look cool. Alright, you have fun playing Black Ops. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it very much. Have a great night. Have a great, fabulous soul time. Alright, so we want this to sway and sway and sway. Lock sail. Guys, I don't know. It looked cool in a straight line. Should I just do a straight line, y'all? Like, just in the middle here? Hi, Ava. What do you think, guys? Okay, love. Thanks for being here. I'm looking at the middle nail and butterflies doesn't like a butterfly and a dragonfly had a baby. I mean, once we get all the other stuff around it, I don't know. I think going straight down is too much considering that one's straight down. Alright, let's get this on and see what we want to do. You think? I might have to add more colors or space them out more, I think. Now that I'm looking at it. But once we get, like, the gold pieces on around it. Because we're only going to the star, but I don't feel like we have enough. Because right there's the moon. So the moon's got to make it to the middle here. Now that I'm looking at it. So we're going to have to add... Well, that kind of is the middle. So, hold on. Let's see if I can make this work. Kind of, sort of, yeah. That comes... Alright, we're gonna have to keep this kind of like that, so I'm probably gonna have to restructure that. Alright, green. Honestly, this isn't going to take us very long. I think I'm going to have to add something in between, guys. Do y'all like it like that? What do you think? Because I can change it now, but I'm not going to be able to change it if I... Alright. Just let me know, because if I can make this work with what we have left on here... I think it's gonna turn out cool as hell. Alright, we're ending at the star, so I technically don't need that other thing on there. Dude, these are the bomb, y'all. You like that swirl, or you like straight up and down? Ooh, I kind of like it like that, guys. Alright, so one thing we gotta do is do this quick with these butterflies. Get these guys into place. This is about the only bad thing I hate about the butterflies, honestly. Alright, let's fix this moon. Oh shit, guys. It's kind of hard to do this on a curved surface like this. What, do you guys have any suggestions at all? Alright, dude. Ugh. At least so that way these ones can't move anymore. The moon moved, but what are you gonna do, right? Alright, I'm gonna put that in the thing. What y'all think? You like that? You think it's gonna go pretty well? Alright, so we don't need this ending part. So we started with purple. Alright, my chat stopped. Hold on, y'all. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, damn, with nails that long, you know, they gotta... Nope. Hi Jesse, hi Bethany. Bye. Yes, caviar beads for sure. Gold, yep. Sorry guys, my chat wasn't working. Okay, now it's working. Thank you, Stacy. People are weird. Alright. So we're gonna start with pink on this new one. So for this one, we're gonna start with pink. And then we'll make sure we do the caviar beads. Oh my god, look at this set, y'all. Whoa. Hi, Sarah. How are you? No. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. I feel like you guys can't see. Can you see okay? Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, so we're gonna start with a big pink one on this one. Or we can start with a small... No, we don't want to do that because it gets smaller down here. So, we're going to start with a big pink one. Let me grab that. Alright, so we have our big pink one. And then we need... Oh shit, I don't have an orange butterfly, guys. We're going to have to do this one different. Okay. I have a pink butterfly. I have a yellow butterfly. Okay, so we're going to do this different. We're going to take one of these medium ones. So it's not going to be quite the same, but it'll be somewhat the same. So this one's going to go the other direction. So we'll take that guy, put him there. Do an orange one. Good lord. Alright, we'll do an orange one, and then we'll do a yellow butterfly. Like so. So it's just going to be kind of opposite of what the other one is. And then we'll do... I guess a green. Next one down. Okay, that's not it. What the hell? Alright, so we have our green. Now we need a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we have both butterflies. And then 3 colors. So we need the moon. So are we gonna... What if we did a star in the middle of the other one? Instead of a moon? What do y'all think? Or is that gonna look stupid? Hi, Galaxy! Because since we already have stars on the end here, that might look stupid, eh? Or we can do a moon, like the other side, and keep it the same cohesiveness. What you guys think? I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Hi, Sammy. Okay, we'll do star. Alright, so we're gonna do blue. And then... So we're gonna go next size down, blue. I mean, this is gonna be in the middle, so... Alright, so we have our blue, and then... We need... Okay, so we need a small butterfly. No. Y'all, I'm confusing the hell out of myself. Green, blue, and then purple butterfly. Oh shit, do I not have a purple butterfly? I have a blue one. I have kind of like a blue purpley one. Okay, love. I used to have purple ones, but I don't have any anymore. I'm out of them. Shoot. Okay. Alright, let's rethink this, guys. I have a green, I have a yellow, I have a dark blue. And then no purple. I guess I'll have to use this color, guys. Since I don't have purple. Hi, Cordy Love. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to figure out what I did on this one, because this one's going to look just a tad bit different, because I don't have... And I don't want two butterflies in the same... And then purple, that, and then pink again. Well, I had to do purple before. Okay, what am I doing wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I tried. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. So I don't think I'm going to be able to... So those are the colors. So that's what it's going to look like on the other one. I guess it's fine, huh? We just put the... Alright, we're just going to do it this way. Alright, that's how it's going to be. Hi, Raven. Hello. Hello, everybody. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate it. These nails are bomb. Okay. We at least have that. I guess it looks okay. Alright, everybody back. Everybody back. It keeps reconnecting on me for some reason. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Alright. So this time we are going this way. And we start kind of up right there. And then we're going this way. I gotta remember, we're going this way, guys. We're going this way. How was everybody's day today, dude? Second live today. Isn't that cray-cray? I feel like this isn't right. I don't know why. something looks off, guys. Or is it just me? It could just be me. I kind of go more, I don't know. I think because this one's so big, maybe. And I've used the big one in the middle of that one. That could be the reason, but I need a big one up there. Oh well. I think that's what's throwing me off. Alright, so the yellow goes here. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting it, guys. And then this goes in the middle. Because we have to remember we're stopping over here at this one. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. So, which way was I supposed to go, y'all? Did I go the right way? Yeah. So you go and come back. And then that's the middle. You come down. That one worked out perfectly. Why is this one not working out perfectly? What am I doing wrong, y'all? Help me out here. Can you guys see a difference? I guess I might have to swing it this way, huh? Okay, well, that's just what we're gonna do. Swing it here. I guess it worked, huh? Dude, it's hard to talk when I'm trying to concentrate, y'all. Please forgive me. Alright. Does that look even, or does it look too much? There we go. Looks alright, right? You know what? We're doing it. Oh my god, I don't know why I couldn't figure that out in my brain, y'all. What the hell? Thanks, love. So the only thing that we have to do is put our little beads on and we are finished. I really thought that, like, we would put, like, I don't know if we put something here on these. What do you guys think? Should we add, like, a little color on these? Like a pink one here. You know what I mean? Do we want to add anything to the butterflies? Like some color in there? You think they're good? I know. Shout out to everybody being in here. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so we're gonna take our... We got that out the way now. So we're gonna take these. Yum. No one nail. Okay. Alright, so now we're just gonna do our thing. And we're gonna do... So this is where it kind of gets cray-cray, right? But I love it. It's my favorite part. Usually I put something in the middle of the moon right here, but I'm not gonna do that. For the sake of this one. But we're gonna take... And we're gonna do 4 on each one. And the reason I do this, guys, is because it makes it look so just, yeah, makes it look complete, I guess. I mean, you gotta make sure they look good, you know. And then once you get those on, they look finished. Am I gonna do the butterflies? I don't know. I thought about it. Like, just put one, you know what I mean? Like at the top here. And one at the bottom. That's definitely not what I wanted. Well, those are stuck together. I mean, what do you guys think? It's a kind of a slow process, yes, but in the end, it makes sure stuff just look impeccable. Like it really does. Hi, Emma! Usually, I don't like to do a line. I just like to do, like, dot, 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 because you can kind of see, but whatever. But I think this completes the set, like, 100%. But you want to make sure they're not, like, off kilter. Maybe that's just my perfection, blah, 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 whatever you want to call that, but it already looks hella better. So this guy, I'm not going to put anything. I don't know if I should or not, but... And then you want to make sure you don't get it, like, on the actual crystal. Sometimes you can't help it, but... Typically Typically, you can go kind of fast with this, though. But it's so worth it, you guys. Don't be afraid to do this, you guys, because it is absolutely so worth it. And it just makes your stuff pop, dude. It really does. And you can go one by one, just flash cure like this. You can leave them on there, but my shit always moves, so I tend to not like to do that. We got some knee fix going in the background, y'all. I mean, what are your guys' honest, like, thoughts on it? This entire set itself. Because, like, for me, it would not be done if I didn't do this. It would feel like it wasn't done all the way. Does that make sense? So once you start getting down to these little tiny ones, you just want to make sure it really does look like a square, so they don't look too off. Yes, ma'am. He just come out with a new one too, and I'm like, ah. One of these is 2 of the new ones, and then there's one. There's another. I think this is one of the newer ones. Dude, shout out to all of you in here. Thank you so freaking much for being here from start to finish. And anybody that's new here, thank you guys so much. I'm also going to put these on too. So as soon as we get done, I'm going to put them on and show y'all. And they glow in the dark, and I forgot. I forgot that the acrylic I used glowed in the dark. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm so glad to be back, dude. Being away for so long sucked. And when you have something like this, typically you don't want them, like, next to each other, but if it just happens to be that way, it's fine. Typically, I don't like to do that, but it is what it is. And if you can hold your brush and your picker tool all at once, you're doing great. But, like, I never thought, like, when I started that I would ever be doing acrylic, let alone rhinestones. Never thought for a second. And there's a difference when you make them too wide, too. Hi, Contra baby. Hello, my lovey. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and I feel like these guys are missing something, but I don't know what I should put there, guys. Or should I just leave it? I feel like the gold pieces are missing something. But it's okay. We can just leave them like that. Alright, I want to put this inside the lamp. Dude, everybody's here. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. We're almost done, guys. Just be careful you don't make too much of, like, the lines, because they're just beads, so you're gonna end up seeing those. See how different it looks when you can put it all the way up like that. You could do it all the way around, but it just, pay attention to when you're doing it, because if they fall, it'll look off, you know? It'll still look cool, but it'll just kind of look off, because some will be up, some will be down. And then, like, I'm a perfectionist, so it always drives me bonkers. And then I can't look at this set the same. This is like the perfect set to like bring in the springtime, baby. I mean, I've never done press-ons, you know? So this is cool. And I've never done acrylic press-ons, so that's even cooler. And you want to go with the way that your swirl is going, because that also makes it different too. Does that make sense? And then just make sure what do you think, guys? Would you guys recreate this? Like, for my first set back, what do you think? Like, I feel like I can almost do better, but I mean, we did embeds. We did all kinds of shit, which I didn't actually expect to do, honestly, so. We did acrylic press-ons. We did embeds. We did a marble. A 3D marble at that. We did a 14 color ombre. And a 14 color marble. So, I think we did a lot of cool on this one, guys. What you think? And then bling on top of that, like, what? And it glows? That's a lot in one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Please do. Please do. And by the way, don't ask. That name is strictly for me. Dude, if you do this, if anybody does this, tag me, please. I want to see them. I love it. Like, it makes my day, like, to know that even just one person wants to redo my shit. You know? Hi, is it Lila? Hi, Brittany! Welcome, everybody who is new. Everybody, say hi to everybody who's new. Thanks for being here. If you like nails and you like shenanigans and just crazy, let's try everything nails, then this is the place for you. I kind of do a little bit of everything, don't I, guys? I just kind of dabble into anything and everything. Hi, Ashley. Ashley, is it Ashley Gamer? Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming. Welcome. Welcome, everybody to the Sugar Show. It's actually the Peep Show is what it's called. Not in a bad way either. Get your minds out the gutter. We're almost done. Oh my god. Can you believe it? I mean, to finish this set though, I was not going to give up on this set. I had to finish it. See how much different it looks when if you don't put them super wide? The peep show, baby. Yes, girl. You can do acrylic, I know it. I didn't have the skills either, but I just kept going and going and going. Alright, last bead, y'all. Maybe. Can you guys see okay? Hopefully you can. Alright. Like I said, you want to go with the thing. Oh my god. So this one's gonna go. Oh yeah. This is what I envisioned in my head, so I'm glad I could put it together. Alright, let's put her in the actual lamp. And I'm gonna take my glove off and we're gonna put them on. Oh my god, they look so cute! Alright, alright. Alright, let me move this, guys. And put the lid on this, and we shall be done. Ski. Are you excited? Not quite done with school. I missed you, though. The only bad thing about this thing is it never wants to close. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Alright. I'm ready to have nails on. I'm so excited right now. Okay. Let me clean this off real quick and put that away so we have some room here. Never keep a bunch of gel on your brushes, guys. Keep some in it to keep the brushes nice. Alright. Now, the only thing is I don't know what I did. And I'll link whatever I used, I'll link for you guys as well. Okay, I can't find the top of this. I don't know where the hell it went, but we're just gonna set her over here. Alrighty. Alright, so this is what the set looks like, everybody. I am gonna turn on the flash. Give me one sec. Thanks. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I guess I already had it on. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is what she looks like. Done. And this is what we did. The glitter is absolutely bonkers, you guys. The middle nail is my absolute favorite. And I love the ombre. The marbles, too. But holy cow. The sparkle in real life is insane. And we have a little beep, 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 beep. Alright, let's take the gloves off and put these bizaches on, shall we? Alright, I'm just going to use sticky tabs because I'm not going to use glue. That's not something I use. As most of you guys know, I am allergic to it. So, we're going to be using what sticky tabs I have left, and there's not very many. I need to go get new sticky tabs, guys. You know what I didn't think of? I could always put them in here instead of on my nail. You know? I never thought of that. That's smart. Well, this one's too big. Imagine that. How does that work? How is one too big? Hold on, I'm just gonna put this baby on. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Alright, ready? Mystic Rainbow Heavenly. Yeah. I've never done it that way. I just thought about it like, why haven't I put them in the nail before I... Because it seems hella more retarded to take it off your nail like this than to put it inside the nail. Because, like, these ones that I got from the dollar store, you guys, are just stupid. Like, they just rip. They literally rip. It doesn't matter what you do. Because it, like, gets stuck to it, but... Oh my god, look at that. And I have a little bit of an apex, guys. Don't mind this. It doesn't quite fit my finger because... This part, because my fingers are more square, but... Alright, that's an empty thingy. Watch me not have enough, y'all. We're just gonna have to go with small ones. As long as the middle's on, that's all that matters. How you think they're gonna look? I'll show you guys the glow too. Dude, this has got to garner some likes, right? With everything that we did. The one thing that's my favorite is the fact that y'all was here with me. And we did this together. Now, the one thing you want to be careful is pressing down. I mean, obviously you want to press down on your nails, but you literally want to be careful you don't break your... Oh my god, Becky. Oh my... I did it, guys! I did it! Okay. So, I'm gonna have to cut this guy in half, though. Because that's too big. Oh my gosh, I have to take pictures, right? Alright. Dude. I know. I should just put that whole thing on, I guess. This is the only thing that I hate about sticky tabs, is when they get stuck and pull up. Or they leave the, like, little part on. This one's my fave, guys. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god, look at this baby mama. I don't care who you are, but these are this is the set of spring right here, okay? This baby is the bomb. I'm officially out of sticky tab, y'all. I just need the middle to work. It'll be alright. I use sticky tabs for my nail stands, so that's why I am out of them all the time. Hopefully these stay on though. Oh my god, they are perfect, y'all. Oh, I love them. Dude, hi Tish. Alright. See what I mean? Alright, let's put this last one on, shut off the lights, and let her glow. They're kind of heavy. Kind of, sort of, but not at the same time. Alright, hold on, that one's tricky, guys. Wow. Holy shnikes, guys. Oh, I freaking love them. Alright, hold on. I have a retarded finger. Oh my god. Dude. I don't care who you are, but in person, it is so sparkly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my dear Lanta. Oh my god, I love them. Alright, let's put them in the lamp. Alright, just making sure they're on. Alright. In the lamp they go. Stay on, lamp. Alright, what do you guys think? Oh, this is so freaking cool, dude. I forgot that they glowed, or my acrylic glowed until, it wasn't until I got done that I realized that it did glow. You guys ready? Yay! They match my, like, little, peeps you guys got. Licky, and you can see all the, oh my gosh. Focus, camera. Looky! You can actually see the stuff through that. That's cool. Hold on. Dude, that is cool. I loved it. Thank you guys for sitting here and chilling with me, dude. And this is what they look like up close, guys. Look at these freaking nails. I wish you guys could see the sparkle. Like, legit see the sparkle. Because it's crazy. And then we have our little butterfly. This one's my favorite now. You guys, if you could, do me a favor and comment after this live. And let me know what process was your favorite. The marble, the 13 color ombre, the rhinestone, everything or nothing, or you hated it, whatever. Thanks for hanging with me tonight and finishing these nails. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get to finish them, so yay. Oh my god, I love them. Welcome to spring, everybody. And welcome, thank you to everybody who helped tonight. Shout out, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can become part of the Peep Squad, the Sugar Fam, members, all that good stuff, you guys. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm so excited. I will make sure to link everything. So if you guys have any questions, or this is the top coat that I use from BRITTBRATNAILDIT. Use code SUGAR and you'll save moolah on it. Alright, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. I hope you have an amazing Wednesday night. I love you. Thank you for being here with me. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be with you guys. So, have an amazing night, guys, and make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them. because you never know, right? So have a great night slash day, and we shall talk again because we have another live coming up on Friday. So I'll see you then. But I have a video coming out tomorrow. So I will see you then. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Here's Z nails again. We'll do a little montage. How about that? Nope. There we go. So here's the nail set, everybody. Thank you so, so, so much. Oh, yeah. Freaking love them. Spring is in the air, baby. Let's go. You guys are beautiful, you're talented, and you can do this. Love you. Toodaloo.